Do you give it to agents at Crossfire Hurricane? No, he doesn't. Wouldn't you think if you had relevant information, you would give it to the agents who are looking into it? The agent, when she found out about it, supervised.
Think about it. It's the second highest disciplinary rebuke below expulsion. And I want everyone to realize that, you know, if censured, he is to appear in the well of the House chamber and receive a...
She had classified information on her server. Comey admitted that. She destroyed the
evidence.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like Matlock rolled into CIS, rolled into, I mean, it's wild.
All of America.
But the Hunter Biden story, we did this last week or at the beginning, I think, you know, those are my concerns about this.
Yeah, there's an athlete who that happened to.
Yeah.
There
turned
is.
18.
Muscle mass.
Yeah. Harris and Riley had this powerful moment where she said that she tied Leah Thomas to the 100th of...
No, not at all. If she had identified as a woman, she would have been treated with a crown and more regulation. I could go on about this forever. This is a travesty, and I hope the Democratic Party...
Where the average American who gets the full weight of the criminal justice system, they don't have fancy lawyers. They don't have the last name.
Oh, by the way, if the president feels like America should have this much heart,
his attorney says yet to have had a client to avoid prison time for pleading guilty to the same thing. Wesley Snipes, 3 years in federal prison. And Joe Giudice, 56 months collectively. Sophia Loren, 17 days. Chuck Berry, 120 days.
Wow. What a list. Yep. Powerful.
Apparently, all of these families that base the decision to have children are not on eco-warriors like a child who was dead wrong about doomsday.
being used.
Yeah, and yet again, the media stokes the flame and the fire rather than pointing people toward solution-oriented realms like let's prop up nuclear energy. Let's continue. There's so many things that actually would result in better results than not having kids.
A false narrative, but they won't.
That's like what you said earlier in the block. There's absolutely no taking of responsibility when these people are wrong, which happens all the time. All right, more Outnumbered in a moment.